Hi guys, Angel here, aka Thumbelina. I'm going to do a review today on the IKOS Bluetooth keyboard. So it's supposed to connect to a couple of keyboards. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up now. Came in a nice box. This is what it looks like when it comes. Teeny in a nice box. Let's see how good it is wrapped. Okay, we're gonna open it and see now. Nicely wrapped. It comes really wrapped good. It has plastic on top, and that's to protect it from, breaking when it's delivered. And it's in a box. So let's see. And this is the keyboard. So I do know that in doing a little reading about it, I'm going to have to let this charge for a couple of hours before I can actually connect it to two devices to check it out, okay? So here's the keyboard. So it's a regular keyboard you would use with your computer. But you can connect two devices at one time to it. So it has everything, the 10-key punch, the alphabets, all the little short keys, which I'm not proficient with short keys, but I'm going to try this. Okay. And then it also has a charger. This is the USB cord in order to charge this. And it has a little stand that came with it. So, I don't know if this keyboard would sit in this stand properly, but I know my tablet would sit in this. I can use this for my tablet and my phone. I'm not sure how this thing works with the keyboard. I'll try to figure it out. So, I'll see you in a couple of hours after I charge the keyboard. Toodles. Hey guys, so I'm back. And I'm going to see how to pair the multi-pairing wireless keyboard. And it's supposed to be for Mac and Android and Windows. So I'm going to first try to pair it with my cell phone. So here's the keyboard. Keyboard is here. I didn't take the plastic off the back. And of course, when I do use it and it's on the table, I'm going to be able to sit it still. Here we got the skid proofs. We got the skid proofs again, people. I love the skid proofs so that the keyboard is not like moving and scooching all over the place. So, I have not tried this. So, let's get a gander. I'm going to turn it on first. And here the blue light is on. It came on. That's the Bluetooth light. Let me turn it on so you guys can see it when it pops on. Bow! So I'm going to take this and try and connect it to my first one, because you can connect two. So since you can connect two, I'm going to hit number 1 on my keyboard, which is here. I'm going to hit number 1 and try and connect my tablet first. Okay? So let's do this. I'm going to see if I can turn this around so you can see my tablet here. There's my tablet. And let's see if we can do a connection. So, the first thing we're going to do is scan to try and connect this to the tablet. Let's get a better picture here for you. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to now turn it back on. And then I am going to hit, because it has number 1 Bluetooth and number 2, I'm going to hit number 1 Bluetooth. And then I'm going to scan. Look at that, y'all. It popped right up, right there. Keyboard. That's number 1. Yay! So, it is now connected. As I mentioned to you all earlier, I am not quite proficient with the smart keys. So, since this is an Android, let's see. So, when I hit Android, it brings up Google. And I am using the keyboard, of course. So, let's see if you guys can. It's kind of hard to show the keyboard. I'm not really proficient with short keys. So, it had, let me see. I think this is a tablet. So, let's try this. With the tablet, if I want to go, because this is not a computer, it says to lock my screen, I can do, let's try FN plus Android. I'm going to try something. Let's see. I am going to try FN plus, to lock the screen, it should be FN and Android. So let's see. FN and Android. Oh. Well, that brought up, the Android brought up the search screen because Android means that I'm going into one of the apps on the phone. And here I'm using the keyboard to type. So it does really work with the tablet. You can see here that I'm typing. Let's type in something. And see if it'll search. And I am using my keyboard, so I'm going to use the arrow down key, hit enter. Voila! There we go. Angels Tax Services. Business. There you go. And if I want to go back, okay, let's see. If I want to come out, I hit escape, I think. Yep, I hit escape and I came out. If I want to go to another app, I use the arrows across or arrows down. Say that I want to go into other apps. We're going to hit enter here because it's going to take me into my second screen, which will take me into, let's try, what if I want to check some emails? Let's see. You notice it's moving around. I hope you all can see this because I'm using one hand and got this hoisted up here. If I hit enter, it opens it up. Okay? If I hit escape, it comes out. So that much I do know about the short keys. Now, it says it connects to 2 devices. Since it told me it connects to 2 devices, I have a second device sitting here, which is also a cell phone. So let's turn it around and see if we can connect it to the cell phone. This is the cell phone here that we're going to connect it to. Okay? So let me first come into the screen. And then it also said we can switch back and forth. So we're going to check this out too, people. We're going to check this out. Let's see. Let's turn this on. Unlock the screen. Okay. And yes, my phone has all kind of ringy-ding-dings and tongy-tongs. Okay. So this is going to be my second device that I'm going to connect it to. All right. So first I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to... let's see. I need to go into my settings. That's what I need to do. Okay, let's go into the settings first. And let's go into the Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Now, with this, I'm going to now try to set this to number 2. Number 2, people. Okay. So I'm going to hit number 2. And let's see, did it come up? There it is right there. You see it? Bluetooth keyboard. Bam. Connecting.
Let me out. I'm stuck in your pocket.
That's just my phone telling me, yes, I am connected.
Let me out. I'm stuck in your pocket.
Yes, yes, yes. So, let's see how this works on here. So, if I want to go into some apps, I'm going to try and use the keyboard to move up and down. Oh, there it is. You see it moving? The little blue on here, the little blue on the screen is letting you know that it is moving. So, I am now, let's see. Can I go into, those are photos. How do I move over? Okay, so my arrow across will take me to the next side. And to go into the second page, let's try this. Android. Android, again, takes me into a search window. If you notice here, I'm going to try and do what I did before. Use the keys up and down. Okay, that did not work. I'm over here trying to type with one hand, you all. So, it does work on both devices. So here, this is device number 2. Let's see if it switches automatically back to device number 1, because it said, supposedly, I'm supposed to be able to switch devices. I'll go back to number 1. Oh, there it is, you all. It's connected. Look. See? Let's see. Number 1. And let's see. Just checking. Like I said, I'm not proficient with this. There it is there. Connected. This would be keyboard number 1. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't push my number 1. I'm sorry. Number 1. Bluetooth. Keyboard. I want to make sure you all get this. Keyboard. This is back on the tablet. So, we are able to connect to... It does actually connect to devices. I like this. So, this keyboard really does connect to devices. And it works on your computers. And there are buttons here. These buttons also, if you're working on a Mac computer... Let's see. Let me turn this again. If you're working on a Mac computer, this is what you would do. You would hit the Mac button. Once you have it connected Bluetooth, you hit the Mac button to bring up your apps and things. This is the Android, so I use these on the tablet and on my phone. This would be if I'm using a computer. And like I said, we have all the regular short keys. This would be to bring music up. And I did not test that. Let's see if I can bring the music up on here. I'm going to try it now. Let's see if we can bring some music up on the tablet, because that's the last thing we had connected. Let's see. Are we still connected on the tablet, people? This is so cool. I'm loving this. This is really, really a good addition. Yep, I'm still connected to the keyboard. So, this music key, I guess it must work only on the computer, on your laptop, because I can't control. Oh, control will bring this up so that I can talk to Google. So that's the control.
Here's some results from the web.
No. And I wanted to see if it would bring up my music, and I'm not sure how to do that. But I think that only works on the computer. So this will take me to my second screen, as I told you before, because what I did was use the arrow up and down key to move things around. And the up and down key, if you see the little square here, it moves as I move the arrow up and down key. So this is actually pretty cool. It is. It's pretty cool. And as I said earlier, I am nowhere near proficient with short keys on a computer, period. But I do know that this keyboard does work with the phone and the tablet. So, of course, I'm sure it will also work with your laptop because it's a computer. So the button on here for Windows is the one you will use for your laptop. And you can connect two devices. As you saw, I had two devices connected. A Android phone and an Android tablet. So I am able to switch between two devices as it did tell me I can do. Charged up for a few hours. Turned right on. It worked. Let's see. There is one more thing I wanted to check out. The activation for the calculator. Oh, the activation key for the calculator will only work on a computer. It will not work on your Androids. Only for Windows. Okay? So, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. The USB that's connected is a Type-C. So this is a Type-C that is connected. Everything seemed to work out fine. I really, really, really like this keyboard because if I'm out and I would like to use my tablet and I didn't want to take my computer, I can use this keyboard because now I can type. And it's hard to type when you're trying to type on a tablet. This keyboard made things so much easier. I would recommend this. I appreciate this tablet, this keyboard. It is the bomb. So, I would recommend you getting this keyboard. It's very useful. It's sturdy. Skid proofs on the bottom. Okay? Great, great, great addition to your computer family. So yes, I recommend this. If you would like to purchase it, they do have them on Amazon. Thank you so much.